Hey everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. Hope you're all doing well today. I've got some Sergeant Dunn and Late for Works, Late for Sticky Bacon Jerky. I'm going to be putting some Late for Works 4 Horsemen of Doom X Caramel Swirl tincture on it, just for fun. But first, I want to wish a happy birthday to Pete S. in Leamington Spa, Warwickshire, UK. Happy birthday, Pete. I hear and see that you're already having a great day. I guess it's like 8 p.m. or something. I'm not actually exactly sure, but it's the afternoon of your birthday. So I hope you've been having a great day, and you already confirmed that you have been, so I'm glad to hear that. I hope you keep it going for the rest of your day and your week and your year. I hope anybody who is celebrating a birthday today has a great, happy birthday, and to the rest of us, let's have a happy unbirthday or just a great day. So, before we get going, I want to thank Anna and her family. I'm not going to get into any detail whatsoever, but I just want to thank you for your help. That really, really means a lot to me. Love you, buddies. Also, one other thing, too. Hold on one second. I gotta get my phone out. I saw something pretty cool yesterday that you don't see all that often around here. I went for a little drive just up the hill into the hills to see if I could see some wildlife, actually. And I saw a couple of deer, a couple of whitetails. I believe they're whitetails, actually. I didn't get a good enough look. I just kind of said that. But I also saw this. You know what that is? It's not a pine cone, but it might look like one. That's a porcupine. How neat is that? I thought that was really cool. I've seen 2 porcupines in Kamloops in the 20-something years that I've lived here. One was about 10 years ago on the other side of town. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I actually shared another picture to my Instagram and Facebook and said I'm not getting any closer, but then I managed to get quite a bit closer, and it's a way nicer picture, but I didn't upload that one to Instagram. Anyways, this jerky, I have honestly had this for about 10 months, give or take, but it's been in the freezer and I kind of forgot about it. It was in the deep freeze, and it's discontinued now. It was a very limited run and it's discontinued now, but it's time to review it. It's actually the last bag of Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky that I have to review here. So I guess it'll be a while before I'm reviewing some of Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky again. I do have some other products, but I didn't have the ingredients list for this one. I wasn't saving screenshots back then, and Sergeant Dunn did not have the ingredients list anymore. It's, like I said, 10 months ago, almost a year ago. I talked to Jason at Late for Work also, and Jason said, well, I don't have the ingredients list. But then like 2 minutes later, he came back with the link to his review of the jerky where he listed the ingredients. So that is awesome. I now have the very simple list of ingredients that went into this, so I'll tell you about that. The ingredients on this are the cut of beef jerky, brown sugar, bacon, and jalapeno. Now, I don't know if it's like chunks of bacon or a bacon seasoning. I don't know how they did that. I guess pieces of bacon totally would work, but I can't quite see through the bag what is going on there. So, I guess I'll just open it up. I'm curious if anybody comes over when I open this up. I feel like I'm forgetting something else too. I guess I could show you this right now too before my fingers get covered in beef jerky. There is, actually this is the old logo, but this is the business card that I have. And here is the website where you can order other flavors of beef jerky. I believe there's 4 to choose from. I don't know what they are off the top of my head, but they are all awesome because I love all of Sergeant Dunn's products. So, yeah, it's got definitely a sweetness to it, to the smell, obviously. I'm not smelling bacon, And I don't think I'm smelling jalapeno, but something green. You know what I mean? That rhymed. Totally meant for it too. So let's grab a piece out. Nice long piece. Let's try it out. From Sergeant Dunn and Late for Work, this is Late for Sticky Bacon Jerky. Heat my shorts. It's good. I like that. Let's see. Sure, we'll eat this one too. It's got a little bit of a sting to it. For sure. It definitely has a little bit of a sting. And oddly, it's not stinging in the mouth very much, but it's getting me in the chest and the stomach. Very interesting. Let's have another piece. So I am getting some sweetness, which must be from that brown sugar. I'm not really getting a lot of the bacon flavor. Specifically, I'm not really sure. Maybe like, you know, jerky is kind of sort of similar to bacon. So in that sense, it is, you know, slightly bacon flavored-ish, but not a lot. I'm just cutting a couple pieces of jerky in half now. Come on. I don't want to drag the knife across this plate because I don't want to scratch this plate up. My fingers. So, and then I immediately touch the jerky again. So now I have 4 little pieces. They're pretty far apart. 4 little pieces of jerky. I'm gonna put some tincture on them. When I rewatched Jason and Kim's video this morning of their review of this from 10 months ago, that was Jason's suggestion was a little bit more of that brown sugar flavor. So I planned on putting some heat on it anyways. So Jason's brown sugar suggestion helped me to decide to use this caramel swirl 4 Horsemen of Doom X tincture. So it's got some sweetness to it and a lot of heat. I already gave it a really good shaky shake just to get the pepper oils all mixed up nicely in there. You can see it's quite evaporated. Not very much of it left. I'm not exactly sure how much I'm going to put on there. We're just going to kind of go for it. Because I do have to chew it quite a bit. It's not just a matter of eating it quickly, you know? That's the thing about jerky. That's what makes jerky challenging about adding spice to. You're really in for the ride. Oh, that smells so good. That caramel swirl smell really comes through. I think I've been putting 3 on each one. Oh, 4 on that one by accident. Sure, why not? Let's go for it. Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky and Late for Sticky bacon jerky. with Late for Work's Four Horsemen of Doom X Caramel Swirl. Oh, I didn't, you know what? Hang on a second. We're getting ahead of ourselves. I haven't finished reviewing the jerky as is. I'm eager to spice it up. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm gonna put this down. And you know what? As an apology, I'm gonna eat another piece. This one's kind of big. Oh well. It's like 1 o'clock. That's good enough. It's kind of like breakfast. Mm. You know what? It's like a slight bacon taste. Salty bacon taste. It's there. It's very slight. I was specifically reaching for it this time. Mm-hmm. Just so you know, I'm not switching these out. They are still soaked. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you're probably just switching it with non-spicy ones. I don't do stuff like that, obviously, because I have nothing to prove. Flavor on that jerky, I think I'd give that an 8 out of 10. It's a really good flavor. It's a really not generic, but very agreeable. There's not a lot. It's not a huge list of ingredients as far as I can tell there. And as far as I can taste, I'm tasting the brown sugar and a little bit of pepper flavor-ish, sort of. And a tiny bit of a sting. Tiny bit of bacon flavor, but not a lot at all. Little bit. I had to really reach for it. But it was there. When I reached for it, it was there. 8 out of 10 for a flavor rating. For my heat rating, I think I'm at a 1 out of 10. I have a little bit of tongue sting now, and a little bit of that chest and stomach warmth. Slight warmth. Very, very slight. But it's there. I can tell it's there. And the tongue. Tip of the tongue. 1 out of 10 on my heat scale. If you're at habanero limit, you might call this maybe a 3 out of 10. And if you're new to this, if a jalapeno is your limit, you could call it a 4 or 5 out of 10 on your heat scale. Would I recommend Late for Sticky Bacon Jerky from Sergeant Dunn and Late for Work? Absolutely, but unfortunately it is discontinued by quite a while. I don't want to say missed the boat on buying it, but missed the boat on reviewing it and sharing it in time for you to buy it. That's kind of what I do. Whoopsies. You can look for it in the unboxed videos, basically. I would absolutely restock it, for sure. So now, let's add some tincture to this, like I've already done. This is some Four Horsemen of Doom X Caramel Swirl. Did I say that right? Yeah, got it all. That was by memory this time. It's a long name, okay? Let's try this out. Now that the tincture has actually soaked in, you can hardly even tell that it's on there now. But that's okay. I think this is the one that has 4. I mean, yeah, 4, and it's the smallest one. I guess we'll eat that one. We'll get that one second. Sure. Heat my shorts. Those are amazing together. That sweetness is perfect, and that heat is excellent. That was really good. You know what? Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna quickly wash my hands in the kitchen sink because I'm going to pet Maggie at the end of this and I don't want to get tincture or sticky juices on her. So 1 moment, please. That was absolutely delicious. The caramel swirl flavor came through even more than I thought it was going to. That was awesome. I'm now even more glad that I watched Jason's review because that gave me that excellent suggestion. I was actually going to do the regular Four Horsemen tincture on there. And then I saw his suggestion, heard his suggestion about more brown sugar. And that gave me that idea. So I'm really glad that I did that. That was a great parrot. These went so well together. That was awesome. Thanks for the idea, Jason. And thank you for sending me the link to that video so that I could get the ingredients list for myself. For everyone, rather. Not just for me. Flavor on that. That boosted up to, I want to say an 8.5 out of 10. Almost a 9. It's almost, I don't even know. Feeling 8.5 for that. That was delicious. Perfect heat. Perfect sweetness. I'll admit that it kind of takes away from the bacon flavor, which was pretty minor to begin with, but that's okay. I don't mind that at all. It's jerky. Jerky is bacon's best friend or cousin. I don't know how you'd say that, but they're pretty similar for sure. Well, now she's awake. Now she's awake. For heat, that probably put me to a 3 out of 10. I mean, I would definitely do that again. Luckily, I have a little bit more of that tincture and a few pieces of that jerky left. Maggie looks very interested. Why don't you come here, Maggie? Come here. Come here, Maggie. Good girl. Can we get her in the shot here? Probably, hey? Yeah, definitely. I'll back up a little bit more. Hi, little doggy. And then we don't even need to take the tripod down. Here's the little dog. There's the little dog. Oh, I feel the saw case touching my back. It might fall when I stand up now. Right, Maggie? Are you a good dog? Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't get up for the beef jerky. I can see your nose going now, though. Yeah, I can see your nose going now. Are you a good girl? Are you a good dog? Yeah, she says she wants beef jerky. Yeah, you're a good dog. Oh good, I didn't knock it down. Oh, that's right, I forgot I put a clamp on it. There's a clamp on that side of it. You might not be able to see it. What a good dog. So anyways, that was a delicious snack. I really enjoyed that jerky, and putting that tincture on it was a great way to kick up the heat level and the flavor level. You going up? Up you go. Good girl. So anyways, I am going to close this video out here. It's kind of a cloudy, windy day out there, but I think I'm still going to spend some time out in the yard. I did mow the lawn this morning, did the front lawn, did maybe a little bit of the back lawn. I'm not really sure what else to do today, but I hope you're all having a good day. I love you all very much. We will hang out again soon, but before we say that stuff, in this corner you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner, Sergeant Dunn's Beef Jerky's YouTube channel. Hop over there and give them a subscribe if you haven't already. Up here, Late for Work's YouTube channel. Hop over there and give them a subscribe if you haven't already. And up here, playlist or a video for you to enjoy. Have a great day. I love you all, and we'll hang out again soon, I promise. This has been HeatMyShorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.